Hi, everybody. I'm Linda. Welcome to or welcome back to No Deliveries Here. Today I have a very, very small grocery order, grocery, grocery thing. And I don't do hauls, but I will show my groceries only so that you guys could see what I buy and what I'm paid for groceries. So yesterday I went out. I had one Walmart pickup order and I went into Kroger by that Walmart. Now, the major shopping is about 2.5 hours away one way, and the Kroger out that way is much bigger. And then on the way home, I stopped at the local Kroger, which is much, much, much smaller, to get a few things. So, all together, and I wrote this down because a lot of it was online. Basically, first from December to February, I only spent $96.20 on groceries. I spent 58 in December, about 15 in January, I rounded up, and 28 in February. Everything that you see here, I got yesterday, and it totaled 152.86, or basically 86 cents. Actually, I forgot to add in about $4, and I'll show you that. But my Walmart pickup was $96.20. It was $15.88 for Walmart in-store, $18.52 at the first Kroger stop, and $18.52 at the last Kroger stop, that's the local store, and $21.76 at the larger Kroger store. Now, the only thing that I didn't include, and I told you guys, I only go to Dollar Tree occasionally, is because I get this there, and I can't remember if it's $1.25 or $1.50, and my receipt's still in the car. But if I get these, and they're extremely hard to find, I can't get it at Kroger. Excuse me, I can't get it at Walmart, and when I can find it at Kroger, it is $2.99 a box. So this is what I buy at the Dollar Tree, and I did get 6 of these. It makes great yellow rice. I season pork and chicken and all the meat for my husband. This is what I use. My husband is Cuban, so this is what I use when I season his food. So at the first Kroger I went to, they had 4-pound bags of sugar on sale for $2.49. It was a limit of 5, and it came out to 0.038 cents an ounce. So at that Kroger, I picked up my 5 bags of sugar, which brought it to 20 pounds. I also picked up this marked down baby spinach for $1.80. I picked up this kale for $1.21. I picked up this lettuce mix for $2.70, and I picked up this batch for $2.25. And there was also a salad mix, but I ate that for dinner last night, and I want to say it was $1.85. So that was the first Kroger. The second Kroger was celery for $1.99, a bag of carrots, organic carrots, 2 pounds for $2.99, but I had a 40-cent coupon off, and 3 boxes. I can't remember. I can't find a good recipe of saltine crackers, the Kroger brand. They were $2.19, but I had a coupon for 1 free box. Okay, sorry about that. I had a coupon for 1 free box. So at that Kroger, I got the saltines, the carrots, and the celery. I think that's all I got there was the saltine, the carrots, and the celery. And that came to, if I, Okay, backing up. I also got the butter. The butter was on sale for $3.49 for Land O'Lakes, and you were allowed five. So I got two unsalted that I use in my baking, and my husband likes salted, so I got three salted. And my total for that Kroger was $31.51. I had $12.99 in coupons with the digital coupon, but all of my coupons totaled $12.99, so that came to $18.52. My in-store Walmart order was tofu for $2.99. I believe it was $2.99. I bought a 40-ounce jar of the Walmart brand crunchy peanut butter for $3.98 and a 4-pound bucket of Morel Snowcap lard. It's a 4-pound bucket. It was $8.98 because I have birdseed and I make suet for the birds. So I picked up that, and my Walmart pickup order was $19.97 for a bag of non-fat instant dry milk, organic coconut oil for $13.63. My husband got his monthly treat of a chocolate bar, the Tony's chocolate with hazelnuts. These were $5.97, and they were on a rollback for $4 each, so he got two of those. I got two 20-pound bags of rice. They were $11.46 each. I got two of the Crazy Richards crunchy peanut butter and two of the Crazy Richards creamy peanut butter. And I do like these because there's nothing in there but peanuts. That's all that's in there. But these will, and they are really, really good peanut butter. They're extremely creamy, and the crunchy is so crunchy that when I mix it, I go ahead and I end up mixing a creamy and a crunchy together because there's so many peanuts in this. So I just mix them together. I also got 6 bags of the 4 pounds of sugar at $2.97. And I had put this in my order before the Kroger ad broke. So this sugar at $2.97 for 4 pounds actually came to almost 5 cents an ounce. But by getting the Kroger sugar on sale, it was 0.038 cents an ounce. So that is my smallish grocery haul. That's all I got. Oh, and I picked up my seed order from My Gardener Seeds. So I got the rest of my garden seed order. But that is my grocery order. I did try to get some bananas. They looked absolutely awful. Apples were outrageous. Orange, it was just, it was awful. And we have a lot of canned that I canned. We have that I've jarred up. I have pineapple and applesauce and mandarin oranges and peaches. And, you know, we have a good selection of fruit still because if the fresh produce doesn't look good, I'm not buying it. So basically, for December to February, I spent $101. Everything here on the table was $153. And since December to yesterday, March 27th, we have spent $254 on groceries. And I do keep a well stocked pantry, so I just fill in with a little bit, or when things are on sale. I do have an Azure order that is supposed to be delivered the week of April 5th, and I think that's around $350. I can't remember. I did get some plants on that order, and they had a couple of other items on sale, so I picked that up. We budget between $200 and $250 a month for groceries, and then I do not order from Azure every month. So we do okay. So if you go from December, January, February, March, April, March, that was 4 months. So that was almost $1,000. And that's all we've spent out of it because we can't get out to the grocery store a whole lot because of the road, and you'll see that when I get the video ended. I don't like going to the store. In fact, I probably would have tried to look for a few other things at Walmart yesterday, but it was packed. People were rude. It was one lady had on so much perfume. I would have thought I was in a bordello. I mean, it was absolutely awful, and I have asthma and allergies. So I don't like the stress and the anxiety. And honestly, with the prices, it's like you need to take your blood pressure before you go into the grocery store, and then you need to take your blood pressure after you come out of the grocery store. So, but this is just our little haul for what we needed. There are no real processed foods. Saltines, because I can't find a recipe. Anybody has a good recipe, please comment below. But there's no frozen foods. There's no microwave foods. There's no, what are they like, breakfast bowl, cooking from scratch and cooking at home and cooking from scratch makes a big difference in what you spend on groceries, even including a Tony's chocolate bar for my husband. So for $8 a month, because they're on a rollback now, but even when they were 5 and change, he gets 2 chocolate bars a month because that man puts up with every bit of my crazy, my ditz, my outlandish ideas, and he has never once in 41 years and counting said, I told you so. He may look at me funny, but he's never once said, I told you so. So he gets his 2 chocolate bars a month. But that's it. I'm working on the video so you can see us, what we have to go through to get out of here. And I actually picked up some wild turkeys that happened to walk across the trail. And so you'll get to see that. You'll get to see our how we name it. We have Killer Hill. We have Pit of Despair. We have Marlboro Reds. We have Bosnia Herzegovina. And we have several of, oh God, what the hell now? Okay, everybody. Thanks. Bye.